Promotions. Doug and Tracy Hobbs have brought us back. Our folks from Coors are here, and our Grand Marshal, the Snohomish County Executive, Aaron Reardon. Introducing, starting the back of the field, starting 20th in the field. He has 18 starts here at Evergreen Speedway in his career. He's the all-time series leader with 247 starts in the big, make that the Bay Biodiesel Chevrolet out of Sacramento, California, driving the number 15, Jack Sellers. Starting 19th on the field. He has 2 previous starts here. He's the 2001 Canada NASCAR Western Series champ in the Westworld Computer Chevrolet out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the number 2, Carl Harr. Starting 18th, 4 Evergreen starts. He has 42 starts in his career. He went from 93 to 203. He's coming out of retirement. We welcome him back. And the TOE Chevrolet out of Portland, Oregon, the driver of the number 52, Kevin Culver. Starting 17th on the field. 16 career starts in the series. He was the 91 and 92 Stockton 99 Street Stock Champion. In the Race Talk Radio Ford out of Roseville, California, the driver of the 01, Greg Rail. Always good to see this guy back at this racetrack. In the Cooks Collision, Holloran Chevrolet out of Eagle, Idaho, the driver of the number 88 in his rookie year, John Wood. Starting 15th in the field, in the Bay Biodiesel Chevrolet out of Paradise, California, the driver of the number 5, Justin Funkhauser. Wow. He just climbed out of his car. He won 6 in a row on the 5/8 mile oval. Could it be a dream come true? He did not know he had this ride until Thursday afternoon. When he got the call, he said, "I don't believe it." And they said, "Yes, it's true. Do you want to go talk to your crew?" He says, "I don't need to talk to anybody. I will take the ride." The 08-09 Super Elite Model Champion here at Evergreen Speedway. The Super Elite Model, Wheeling All-American Series, hottest driver right now in the country. In the DYoungIncorporated.com Ford out of Linwood, Washington, our own, the 07 Neighborhood. Starting 13th on the field. In the Cooks Collision Ford out of Eagle, Idaho, driver the number 14, Travis Milburn. Starting 12th on the field. In the Huntington's Disease Society of America Toyota out of Tracy, California, another rookie in the series, Justin Philpott. And we'll keep it in the family. Starting 11th in the field. He's number 10 in the points. It's his first time here. The Speed Sword Halloran's Performance Ford out of Tracy, California. The driver of the 38, Ryan Philpott. You've watched him race on television in the Nationwide Series. He has number 8 in the points this year. He has 5 starts here, 2 top 10. The Westworld Computer Chevrolet out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The driver of the number 71, Daryl Harr. Second in the point standings. 3 times the most popular driver award. 2 previous starts here, both of them in the top 10. In the Hassa Pool Products Napa Filters Toyota out of Tempe, Arizona. The driver of the number 16, Moses Smith. Starting 8th. 6th in the point standings. 5 previous starts, 2 top 10s here. 1 series win in his 99 starts. In the Rich Thompson Trucking Chevrolet out of Jerome, Idaho, the number 61, Brett Thompson. 7th in the points. Was second here. And the last time the series was here in 2008. 2 previous starts, 2 top 10 finishes. 3-time champion in 06, 08, and your defending champion in 2010. With 14 career wins, the Napa Toyota out of Escalante, California, the driver of the number 20, Eric Holmes. Starting 6th in the field, outside of row number 3. His crew chief is one of the great racers of all time here at Evergreen Speedway. When this series comes to town, he has 2 Motorcraft 500 wins. His crew chief is Bill Sedgwick. He's 5th in the points. His first time here, he's just 21 years old. The King Taco, Sunrise Ford, Lucas Oil Ford, out of Long Beach, California, the number 6, Luis Martinez Jr. Another driver, his first time here. He's 4th in the point standings. Finished 8th in the points last season. Just 20 years old. His crew chief, one of the greats also of this series, Steve Portengay, in the RCR Street Performance GGRT Chevrolet out of Park City, Utah, the number 21, Michael Self. He had 1 start in this series way back in 2007. But he started racing here at this racetrack 8 years ago. He came from us from motorcycle racing of speedway bikes. Hopped in and we knew right away that he was going to be one of the best super late model racers in the Northwest. He went on to win Northwest Tour and the Fall Classic. And also has won here in the 5/8 mile oval. In the Brock Reynolds ISW Dodge. Our own, out of Snohomish, Washington, the number 91, Jason Frazier. He won this event back in 2008, his only win in the series. He's one of the best late model racers to come out of the Northwest in a long time. He was the Northwest Tour Rookie in 2005. And he won the 2008 K&N Series Sunoco Rookie of the Year. In the Ridden Coil Springs, McGriff Motorsports Dodge, out of Auburn, Washington, the number 46, Jeff Berkshire. And starting 2nd on the field, he's 9th in the point standings, Jeff Jefferson. And his Northwest crews on this car in the Rockstar Royal Purple Ford out of Las Vegas, Nevada. The rookie driving the 03, Dylan Kwasniewski. And the Featherlight Most Improved Driver Award. Featherlight, the official trailer and luxury motor coach of NASCAR, sponsors the Most Improved Driver Award in the NASCAR K&N Pro Series. Featherlight posts awards to the eligible driver whose finishing position improves the most spots for the previous event. For the most recent NASCAR K&N Pro Series West race, the Featherlight Award goes to Dylan Kwasniewski, driver of the number 03 Rockstar Royal Purple Ford. And now we go to the pole position. The hottest driver in a long time on this series. He's going for his 6th win of the year. He now has 5 and 7 starts. 8 career wins overall. He was the 2004 NASCAR Whelen All-American Series National Champion. His spotter is one of our locals, Jason Jefferson, in the Gene Price Motorsports Star Nursery Ford out of Newhall, California. On the pole, the number 26, Greg Pursley. And the Coors Light Pole Award. The Coors Light, the official beer of NASCAR, sponsors the Coors Light Pole Award for the NASCAR K&N Pro Series. The award goes to the fastest eligible qualifier for each event, with the year-end prize being awarded to the driver who wins the most poles during the season. The Coors Light Pole Award for this event goes to Greg Pursley, driver of the number 26 Gene Price Motorsports Star Nursery Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your field for the Evergreen 200. We'll get the drivers in, and when we get the word from our NASCAR officials, we'll give the command to bring these cars to life. Little history here. The driver, or the car 71, That was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Nationwide car of last year. These cars very, very similar to the Nationwide cars. This is the AAA of NASCAR. Many of these racers are getting their shot coming up or have had some opportunities to race in the Camping World Truck Series, the Nationwide Series, or the Cup Series. We've had some of the great drivers in history of the Northwest come out of this series. Chad Little was one of those. Derek Cope, another one. Kevin Harvick, recently out of this series. Joey Logano, very recently out of series. Actually, Joey won a race at Sonoma in this series just a week ago. Also like to remind you that this is being televised on the Speed Channel. It will be tape delayed and it will be shown on July 28th at 3 p.m. our time. So make sure you turn on the recorders or take the day off and watch the race. Remember, when the camera comes through, give a big wave, a big Evergreen Speedway welcome to all of those around the country watching this event on television. Getting the word, we're down to about 2 minutes.
Our engine.
Okay, we go racing. Executive Aaron Reardon will be throwing the green flag.
Just in case, they do have a couple of older tires that they can strap onto the car if they get a flat in this first 100. Otherwise, they have to wait until the break when they can put on 4 new ones and put fuel in the car. But everything down here, once again, the mood just changes. As soon as those motors fires, it is business.
Row 6, the 38 of Ryan Philpott, the 54 of Justin Philpott. That's a family row. Starting 13th and 14th, the 14 of Travis Melbourne, the 07 of Dave Millay. Starting row 8, the 5 of Justin Buckhauser, the 88 of John Wood. Row 9, the 01 of Greg Real, the 52 of Travis Melbourne. Starting on the 10th of the 2 of Kyle Hahn, the 15th of Jack Seller. The lights have gone off on the Speedway Chevrolet Camaro. We're going to get ready to go racing for 200 laps. When they come off of turn number 4, let's get on our feet. Let's wave a hand, wave a hanky. Television is here getting this start. You want to be on television. You want to let these drivers know you appreciate them coming from all over the West Coast to be here at the Super Speedway of the West Evergreen Speedway. They are back. They've been gone for 3 years. Many, many years. This was the staple of the big-time racing here at Evergreen. Here they come, off of 4. They'll see you. They're watching the green flag, but they're watching you. Here they come, side by side. Executive, they're green flag. And into turn number 1, Greg Pursley quickly jumps out to the lead over Kwasniewski. As they head into turn number 2 here on lap number 1, Kwasniewski falls in behind Pursley. And in the 46 of Berkshire. And the 91 on the outside, Jason Frazier battling along. Turn number 1. Not quite enough room for Frazier to come down, and Frazier knows that outside track. He's very, very comfortable in this car. He said he really likes the way this thing is going this weekend. And he knows it very well to just stick it on the outside. 3,200 pounds to 2,600 pounds. And Frazier's going to win that battle, and he will move up into 4th position. Greg Pursley, Dylan Kwasniewski, and and the 6 of Martinez. 100 laps, then they'll take a break. Getting through that 300 is the most. On the same camp. Jeff Berkshire and the 91 of Frazier, they are on the same camp. They were side by side for a moment. Now they'll back down a little bit. Wasting no time whatsoever. Kwasniewski just 7/10 of a second back. Berkshire. Touring series to get into the AAA of NASCAR. Top four. Here comes in 21 of Michael Self, followed by the 20 of Milburn in the 14 just made a pass and took over the 11th position. Fraser on the inside. This is for third. The two teammates side by side. We got a pop up with the 50 and so. Hoping as he came off, he gets off the track with big three. And the pass was completed by the 91 of Jason Fraser. He now leads third. Now Husniski looking to the outside on Thursday.
And he is really struggling to get off of two.
All right, thank you very much, and we'll keep an eye on that. And personally, almost on the Sellers still remains on pit road. coming back off the road and come down the track. Now moves to fifth. And he'll start to work his way back over the 26 of Barker. As the 21 of Self started to have some handling problems. Their focus was quickly to get by and do the work. They all put a lap on to just came off the pit road. Also put another car putting on a lap on the track, and that's Eagle, Idaho's John Wood. Evergreen Speedway.
The hood is up on that car, but the
out for a couple of laps and now back on the pit road. It hasn't been made a four-way, and now the 46. Got away from that Google. Getting a little down in the 91 of Fraser. Definitely getting down at least the 20 of third point. There's fastest lap on the side of that. Let's go back to pit road.
all right, last time in,
the 21 of Michael Self. We'll keep an eye on that battle. At the same time, Greg Thompson in that 61. And they almost took double black on the brakes a little bit quicker to avoid that track. He'll fall back in line. Number 3, the 26 and the 0-3 respectively. Mostly on the pole, outside that front row. Here's his third place car, the 91 of the 31 of 200 on here. Maybe that first pit stop at 100 or in that vicinity. Go down, gas, take down, tires, put your runners. Well, trouble last time coming off of turn 4.
well, the two car, you can just see that car is moving all the way from over. It has the appearance of a flat tire.
Down the lap here to 61 of Greg Pursley. Greg Ray over the next car in jeopardy is going down the lap. He's around all the way. On the back here, that's 46 of Barker had gained quite a bit of ground on Fraser. I think Fraser your leaders. Underneath the 201 of Monroe. Heading back to pit road. Given by the rail machine. Here they come down the front stretch. Over. They're back in. Leaders in a passel of traffic here coming down the front stretch. 54 of Justin Philpott. Outside. That's the lead show. No problem. Getting by Ryan Philpott. Al Funkhauser in the 5 car in front of Head over to the metal side. As Pursley gets by Funkhauser. Coal Award winner. Here on Coors Light. Evergreen Speedway. Remember the Coors Light. Turn on, here's open. We'll head down towards turn 4. Those open ramps and two remain smoking area. Gone down the lap. And we've got Justin five, and Justin Funkhauser to pick up the position. Four laps. Now Pursley has a very sizable lead, almost a second lead on the 0-3 of Washington on the second. Just to back up a bit and get a little more clean air into the cooling system. Than any other product is going to be, with the cloud cover up until about a half hour ago. Here to report with Jeff Berkshire, Eric Holmes, Michael Self. We see the 15 of Jack Sellers back off pit road. Fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, all running nose to tail, being led by the 46 of Berkshire. And the lead comes through right now, the 6th They all head out of turn 2 down the backstretch. He did a few laps back. Halfway through the first half, let's go. All right, well, we get the confirmation as we speculated that was missing a little bit more here to the car. Big with Pursley, so hold back a few car lengths. That group of fourth on back is still tied together. We're going to have at 54, and number 2 have his car sideways. Right now they're side by side, he and Greg Rail. We'll see how well they dispatch through this traffic. Albeit a lap down. Frazier getting by. As Markshire closes in on Justinville line at 54. The lead lap is the 07 of Nama Lane. And the 14 of Travis Milburn. And they're 2 turns away from being put down. Great leader. Stay on that lead lap for the break. Not the first car before until yesterday. Much heavier to stop. And his light super lip on it. Has gotten 2 cars longer. As now the 16 of Moses Smith and the 61 have closed in. So we got 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th all running nose to tail. And they are coming up on the lap traffic. 01 of Greg Rail. And then we're side by side as Berkshire trying to get by Greg Rail. The 2 lap cars in front of Berkshire. And we're going yellow. We're going yellow. We have our first caution flag coming out here on the lap 59. And a big break for those on the tail end of the lead lap. You see down there towards turn number 4, the person, the official with the flag. The red flag with the stripes across, meaning that the pit road is closed. When the green flag comes out, pit road is open. We'll see if anybody decides to use this first caution flag to make a pit stop. for the drivers now to get a little bit more blood back in the fingers. Let's go down to pit road with Kelly.
Well, the only team that looks like they may be thinking about it actually is the 91 of Jason Frazier. Nobody else appears to even have the thought on their mind of coming in, but there is a conversation right now going on top of Frazier's pit box. The Jack is out front. The Jackman is standing at the ready, and it appears that they are discussing the possibility of coming in.
Well, that would be a big surprise if that is true, because Frazier up in that third position has been running very well, but may have a vibration that he and the team are talking about, but unable to eavesdrop on that conversation, so we'll just have to guess from our side of things. But Kelly Hale down there keeping an eye on and our leader, Greg Pursley, is coming in. Our leader, Pursley, is headed to pit road. What a surprise that is. Greg Pursley has headed to pit road. We see the team ready over there. And the 71 car also thinking about coming in and is coming in. That's Daryl Haar. The Westworld Computer 71 of Daryl Haar heading on pit road. So we'll head down to Kelly here, and he can call the action for us. And it looks like a tire change going on the right side of Greg Pursley.
The right front change for Pursley, and he's on his way back out, but they went after the right front.
Well, hopefully you get a good look at that tire to see if it went down or if they're concerned about tire wear. But Greg Pursley now will start at the back of the field. Our pole sitter and race leader through the first 59 laps. And the 38 car gets the pass around. Double final restarts in this series, very similar to what they have with the Cup Series. The leader has the option of the front, the inside row, the outside row. The next car in line would move to the outside or inside, depending upon what the leader does, and everybody does the crossover from that point. So that starts the 31 of Jason Frazier on the outside of that front row, with Jeff Berkshire on the inside of the second row and Eric Holmes on the outside of the second row. Big break for that group of, from fourth on back that was tied together. Let's quickly, as we're getting ready for the start, a quick one, Kelly.
Well, I think they're pretty confident down in the Pursley's pit that they're going to be able to start working their way back front. A lot of laps left in this race yet for Greg, and he was clearly the class right there early on, but he's got a lot of work ahead of him.
All right, here we go. Coming back to the start, the green flag is out. Going in. Berkshire and the 91 of Frazier made some significant contact going to turn number 1, and now Berkshire is having trouble getting the car back under control, and he gets passed by Michael Self and Eric Holmes, and now here comes the 16 car back down to the inside of this pit. A good one for the 46. Jeff Berkshire. You got to wonder if that right front tire made any contact with that 91 car. We'll keep an eye and we'll take a look at that right front. Or take that to left front as they go in. Look at Pursley. He's already moved well up into, he's in 8th position right now. So Greg Pursley in 8th. Wozniacki, your leader, and he's pulling away from the 91. Then comes Holmes, then comes Self, then comes Berkshire. Thompson Thompson, Pursley, Martinez, Milberg, turn number 4. Frazier and Holmes both wiggling the last time exiting forward. As Eric Holmes now keeping the pressure applied to the Holmes. Quarter battle of Frazier. To the inside, and now Berkshire and Thompson going at it. And Pursley and Thompson. And there goes Pursley. But Thompson says not right now. As Brett Thompson out of Jerome, Idaho holds off Greg Pursley. Here on lap number 73. Dylan Kwasniewski, fastest lap that last time. Open air, clean air in front of him. Jumping back to 7th, and now he's fighting for that position with Greg Pursley. We were on 4. Second, third, fourth, and fifth guy. Turn number 1. On turn 2. One more time, Berkshire able to hold off the challenge. We've got 25 to go. Let's go to pit road. Thompson coming from the other side of the car. Keep an eye on it. He needs to go at least to the brakes so they can take a look to see what the problem might be. But he's definitely stepping on back. And Thursday now. With Berkshire with Pursley back underneath. They go to turn number 3. Greg Pursley and Jeff Berkshire. The 46 of Berkshire, the 26 of Pursley. Off of 4, side by side. And then behind them we've got Martinez in the 6 car. And the 07 of Nemo Lane in that mix now. All of a sudden, Nemo Lane starts he's getting this is the most fun. And Nemo Lane is up racing with Pursley, Martinez, and the 46 of Berkshire. As Nemo Lane has worked itself into the top 10. back to the front. Trouble was getting by Berkshire. Now he's on the outside of Martinez, and they're fighting for the time. There goes Pursley. Wow, he shot by Berkshire down the backstretch. Something happened to Berkshire all of a sudden. He slowed off a turn 2, and that get by that outside. The leader in turn number 4, back to pit road.
Just checked in with Greg Thompson's crew. They're going to hit the tire as he comes through 1 and 2 to do it out this third down.
Big group of cars here with Jeff Berkshire. As they head out of turn 2, we got almost into the wall on that 14 car. So tire wear definitely starting to show on these cars. They're getting very loose out on the racetrack. They're all around what we're going to do during the break at this stage. And Pursley almost up into the wall that time. Martinez up underneath the 46 of Berkshire. One more time. Berkshire able to hold off the charge by Monroe. As that was happening, we missed that Eric Holmes was got. Here's Martinez. And Berkshire is side by side there in front of the 07 of Damon Lane. Martinez finally gets by. Speeds have slowed. The fastest car right now has been the Eric Holmes number 20. Outside. Oh, and the 54 higher and higher they go in turn number 1. The bottom groove isn't being touched anymore. It's all up in the second and third groove. Just 12 laps away from the halfway. Second spot, Eric Holmes. Here comes Frazier. Thompson, Pursley. Let's go down to the and that puts them back to 10. All for the way. Berkshire just trying to hang on and remain on that lead lap and get the adjustments made. At this stage, so this is going to be very interesting for the second half. Whereas in the second half, you don't get a break. You're going to have to do some time to start that second half with. Frazier, here he comes. Your third place comes. NASCAR will throw the yellow. of the 16 of Moses Smith, the 61 of Brent Thompson, the 21 of Michael Schroeder. The 16 of Moses Smith got 3 times this last time. And Thompson has backed off a little bit. Turn number 1, so Pursley's going to pick up another position before he heads to not want to cover him on the racetrack. When he tries to make the inside pass, it doesn't work for him. So he and Self go side by side, moving forward. Here they come. Keep that spot. But Self can't keep it to the bottom of the racetrack, so the door is open. Look at the 16 and 61 laid up, the 21 laid up, the 26 is laid up. Closer to the wall, even your rear off the floor. He's starting to slow down. Here comes Greg home. Great. As Pursley finally makes the pass on the outside. And he made up the stick. Smith in the 16. Halfway. Pursley on the outside of Moses Smith. I think Pursley figured something out as we go yellow. We go yellow.
Oh my God.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag was out. As we're ready to take the break in, boy, the drivers are definitely ready. And our pit reporter, Kelly Hale, is down there, and he's going to have his microphone smoking hot, as he's going to be watching what all these teams are going to be doing on that 5/8 mile, or make that 3/8. It'll be a good time to take that break you've been waiting for in the first 100. Remember to stop by the track souvenir stand. We still got the event t-shirts, the Coors Light 300 t-shirts down there. Limited sizes now, so you want to get down there and get your size. We've got 1 or 2 of them. Also, we have a few left of yesterday's Beacon Plumbing Freaking 200. light. Turn 1 beer garden is open. And make sure that you get Miller or Coors Light.
Well, the field heading into their stalls right now. They're waiting for NASCAR to give the word that they can touch the cars. They have to right now wait until everybody is in and stopped and wait for the officials. The officials are scattered all along pit road. There's about 4 officials, top and bottom. Right now they are all holding their hands up. Crews are all watching the officials. And the field has come to a stop. And the green light is given for these guys to go to work on these race cars. Right now, Frazier's crew is going to go to the left side, get those changed. They'll come back over the right side. They're getting their tire temps in. They want to get as much information as they can from this set of tires to help set this car up for the second half run. So right now, while the crews are working, we'll let them do their thing, and then as soon as the cars are back down, I'll hopefully be able to pull my head in and get a word with Jason Frazier and a couple other drivers.
Doug, if you could watch the gate, we can't let anybody go across the racetrack at this time. Thank you. The track is closed. Only lap. Let's quickly go back for one more report before we get ready for the start.
I just checked in with the leader, Dylan Kwasniewski, and he told those guys when he came in, don't you touch nothing. And there was no surprise here. That car was running pretty good for Dylan as he's chasing this win. 100 more laps to go for the driver.
All right, the real question there that I got during all those reports was that the 91 car, Frazier said that he was fluttering in the last 10 laps, that they had a fuel pressure problem, and he thinks that they may have been very close to running out of fuel. That is the top group of cars heading back to the green flag as we resume this one. The 0-3, a big time breakaway on that start. The 20. Oh, they thought about 3 wide going in. Pursley snuck his nose in there, hitting the turn number 3. The 10 car, the 16 car on the outside. Here comes Moses Smith. He takes the as Luis Martinez and the 91 of Frazier got together going into turn number 1. Right front tire of Martinez and the left rear tire of the 91 of Frazier got together going into turn 1. We'll keep an eye on those two. As Frazier did not get it. And look at Pursley to the inside for third. Pursley and Moses Smith side by side, turn 3. Frazier having some significant problems on the restart. He's been passed out by the 71 of Darrell Haar. Then we go back a ways to the 6 of Martinez, the 71 of Haar, the 91 of Frazier, the 46 of Berkshire. Maybe that 91 car is running at a lower speed right now, purposely to try to save as much fuel as you can, and maybe the first 25 of this 100. So we'll have Kelly check in on that.
turn number one. They are going at it side by side. Funkhauser now is in that group, as is Justin Philpott. Right on his tail. Funkhauser and Justin Philpott and the 88 of Wood are all down laps. The 61 of Brett Thompson. He's going to try to make a pass right now on the inside of the Haas Pools. 15 of Moses Smith. Definitely is smoking on that 61 car. Here's your leader. Dylan Kosmicki up his front. Greg Pursley. Moses Smith. Brett Thompson. Michael Self. Martinez, Frazier, Parr, Berkshire. Milberg was putting on there's no one there to trouble. The 15 of Travis Milberg. Going into turn number 3, contact was made. Again, contact made between the 3 and 4. And the 14 car of Milberg goes around and comes to rest on the outside retaining wall. Not a whole lot of contact made. But our first caution coming out in the second half here as we have just completed lap 117. Time, he has the 26 of Greg Pursley on the outside. They started side by side 120 laps ago, although it was reversed with Pursley on the inside and Kwasnicki on the outside. So 120 laps are down, 121 when we come back, and it will be 122 that we will be working of our 200 lap. Evergreen 200. Turn number 1, and he hold him on to turn 2. Pursley on the outside. Also a good battle going on back here for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th spots between Eric Holmes, Moses Smith, and Michael Self. Here they come down the front stretch. Your 2 leaders still side by side. He brushes the wall in turns 1 and 2.
behind it. We'll keep an eye on it, and we got now Greg Thompson heading on the pit road. Greg Thompson heading on the pit road. We'll keep an eye on the 16 of Moses Smith. On the 16 of Moses Smith as they battle for the lead in turn number 3. And Pursley's going to drive in deep, but can he hold it? As they come out of turn number 4, still side by side. We'll get back to the pit road as we watch them come through. The 26 of Pursley. Pursley said, I've had enough of the outside. Let's go to the pit road. Let's go to Kelly.
All right, they lifted up the rear end on the 61 of Greg Pursley. They just dropped it. He is fired back up, and Brett Thompson on his way back out.
All right, NASCAR officials right there taking a look at it. That's the one that's had some smoke coming off of it to make sure that there's no Brett Thompson comes back out, but now he's a lap or 2 down. Just got himself by the 6 of Luis Martinez, and here comes Brett Thompson out of Jerome, Idaho, back on the pit road. Hopefully, might have seen Kelly is actually might be burning up that rear end. That's a tough change to make at this stage of the race. That car is very, very warm. So the crew going around to the left side. So there may be a long distance. Idaho leading to 61.
It looked like to be a good day for Brett Thompson.
All right, so rear end problems for Brett Thompson for the now we got a good battle now. Here comes Monroe outside. Luis Martinez into turn number 1. Monroe for the 07. Martinez for 8th position as they head out, and Nemo Lang moves up into the top 8. He takes the 07. He's been getting better and better each lap. He's up in the 7th, and now he's chasing the and Pursley staying right with him, just giving himself enough room to maneuver if he needs to, and cooling system. And Eric Holmes and Michael Self there, to get a little and moves back to the 16 of Moses Smith. Already starting to see these cars slide up the racetrack a little bit from the bottom, where they were normally left to run, especially in turn 1. Pursley's got it down to less than a car length. Let's see what the differential is. Between your 2 leaders. little tussle going on for that third and fourth spot. Daryl Har and the 91 of Frazier. Name Lane is Martinez. Last car in the lead lap is the 38 car. laps to go, and we're just getting to that point. Starting to see these cars really push up the racetrack. It gets to be a handful now. As they get lighter on fuel. And now Frazier is trying to get by Barksdale. Barksdale may have used up a little bit more of his race car than he wanted, trying to get by hard, and look who's brought those two. This looks like a very nice shootout. Back here with Jeff Barksdale, all three of the local boys running together here, coming down the front stretch. We need Mike Kupferberg. Mike Kupferberg needs to wipe at the front gate immediately, please. Mike Kupferberg needs to wipe at the front gate. Here comes Frazier. Gets by Berkshire. Side by side, the two teammates down the backstretch. Frazier and Berkshire. This is Chris Brandon, Lane comes right in behind him. Jason Frazier takes the pass on Berkshire. They're coming up on yes, Frazier. Oh, and Berkshire went out too wide. Frazier's going to back up and let Berkshire back down because of the wide traffic. They're pulling up on some traffic. Who's going to get hung out of here? Side by side. John Wood in the 88 car. Out of Idaho. In front of the two. Heading out of turn two. Meanwhile, Pursley has caught up and on the back end of the wheel. He's ready to make the move here in the final 50 laps. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look at him. They trust each other, driving immensely. And Berkshire had a shot, no, and now Wood gets up in front of Berkshire. No place for Berkshire to go. Here comes Shane Lane to the inside. On the lead car of Miller. It is for Berkshire. Lead away, putting on a show his first time ever in one of these race cars. And better, the 5 car, front out, off the pit road. And here's 2 wheels got their own show going on. There's 1, 2, 4, and there goes the tail. Less than a tenth of a second separating them as they come off a 4, nose to tail. A challenge for the lead. Pursley on Dylan Kwasniewski, the rookie. Self has not been able to ease down on that front two. But with that higher line, he will go down on Whiskey is a good run on the turn. Able to pull away by 2/10 of a second. Caught up with Milburn and 50 laps to go, or 40 laps to go, 40 to go. We'll see who's got it. It's time now to turn it on. Pursley again this time. Trying to reel away line off of two. He's setting a young man up. Pursley was exit. He's targeted for another NASCAR All-American Series. He's done all that on this country racetrack. Settle back to single file. We'll see how your leaders is how those kids. Whiskey is underneath the 14 a little bit. Justin Philpott and 66 on a free pass that was put back on the late lap, and now he's fighting to stay on that late lap. Pursley to 26. Justin Philpott. Squeezes on. Now he's to the outside. 168 laps complete of our 200. Traffic in front of them again this time, and they're three wide through three. They oh man, they just make it through, and Fraser sideways on the floor. Jeff Berkshire side by side, on the floor, squeeze their way up underneath the 38. Frazier. They pump, they cut, they skip, and they slide again. This is Frazier trying desperately to get by that 46 Mustang. Running 7th and 8th, and right behind him again is there Fred Name-Away with the leaders telling Frazier this time has a little bit better run, but Mustang is not right. And what's Luis Martinez, the last car to lead left, the 6th car. The King Taco, number 6, trying to hold on to his position. Going a lap down, Luis Martinez Jr. We see Brett Thompson after the Jr. going back out. And he right now is Frazier trying to get by the 46. Barnshire at the same time trying to hold his spot. He got thrown back in front of him again. And we go yellow. We go yellow. We go yellow. A caution coming out here for the completion of lap 175 with 25 to go. And we see that the 61 car Brett Thompson who exploded on the racetrack and just made some changes to the car, rear end, and did some gearing changes, and he come off the racetrack on the backstretch on the access road. Should mean that the, unofficially, from my vantage point, the 6 car Martinez, he gets the pass. Now we have 10 cars on the lead lap. Got 11 because Philpott Justin will also get the pass.
There is a competition.
It was for the 61 dying on the backstretch.
Oh, did he? I thought he died in the finish.
He came back out.
4 or 5 times.
Okay, pits are open. We see that Ryan Philpott brings his 38 car on the pit road. Looks like the 14 car of Travis Milberg, he will. The 6 car of Luis Martinez. He's already at the back of the field, so he decided that that's probably a good time to run in and quickly make a change if he can and get it back out before the pace car gets back. For, I believe, some fluid on the track, potentially from this 61 car of Brett Thompson.
Really got nasty trucks.
And he is out of the race. All the way over from Jerome, Idaho, let's give Brett Thompson a big hand. He's out of the car, had a great run. Mechanical problems came up and got Brett. Great model racers in the Northwest, and we're sure glad to have him back here at Evergreen Speedway. As we remain under caution. Also want to thank Brett for coming over for our autograph session during our first annual block in Monroe. We'll hope to do that again next year. Live band. All kinds of vendors there, lots of food. And our 3-day weekend kicked off on Friday in Monroe with the big block party. And then last night, we qualified for this race in our Pro 4 Alliance Series. One of the great races for four-cylinder cars, first time ever at this racetrack. Our Foster Press NASCAR Mini Stocks put on a phenomenal show, their first time out on the 5/8 or street stocks. Side by side racing. And the Pro 4 trucks. Great night of racing last night. All right, 1 to go is the word. Newski goes down low. This is the 26 of Persian. And the 21 of Self. The 20 of Holt. The 16 of Smith. The 71 of Har. 46 of Berkshire. The 91 of Frazier. The 07 of Lang. The 6 of Martinez. And the 54 of Justin Philpott on the lead lap. Got something for us, Kelly? All right, Kelly chasing down a story on pit road. We'll see if it amounts to anything.
That dude's right there.
Here they come, coming to the green flag. We'll be working on 181. Green. And Pursley has a problem on the restart. Goes way up high, but recovers heading down out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Now he and Michael Self are battling, and this gives Kwasniewski a chance to pull away a bit. Eric Holmes is right there knocking on the door. Here they come, side by side, for second. And second is Eric Holmes not about 3 wide, but he knows better. And now here comes Berkshire trying on the 71 of Hart. On the restart, had trouble again with the 91 of Frazier. Frazier had some problems on the restart. 3 wide off the turn 2. Wow! Michael Self in the middle. What a great job by these professionals. Eric Holmes on the inside, Pursley on the outside, and Self was stuck in the middle. Here they come side by side now for second. Eric Holmes, Greg Pursley. 16, Amazing Smith got together, Self up into the wall, caution flag. Oh my, they went in side by side to turn number 1. Moses Smith and Michael Self, and they both went up the racetrack, and into the wall went the 21 car of Self. You can see even more damage down the side of the 16 of Moses Smith. It looks like a battle wagon. As the 21 of Michael Self limping back to pit road. Oh, right. right side front down on that car. Our pit reporter ready for him when he comes in. South out of Park City, Utah, the RCR Street Performance GGRT Chevrolet.
Got wall in there, the apex of 1 and 2. Both him and Moses were slipping up the track, and Moses just kept on pushing while Stamp was trying to hold his line, and then it was just a ride up into the wall. Severe damage to the right front, to the rear of the car.
Should have just stopped, let him go.
We're going to see if they take a quick peek at it, see if they want to repair it, try to get back out. So they look it up and take a look, see what they can do with that right front.
So the yellow flag remains out here, 184 laps down. It's going to come down to a little over 10 laps to go. At the 91, Frazier heads to pit road. Jason Frazier, this could be a good break for him. They will take on fuel. We see the fuel can in the line. Remember, he was concerned about running out of fuel. So Frazier, who was at the time running in 10th position, will come back out. Long as they make it out before the pace car gets back. As we see, what a great job. A tire change on the 21 of Michael Self. And he's back out on the track.
Big adjustment for the 91 of Jason Frazier, and they threw some fuel in there as well, but they are throwing everything at it right now.
All right, well, he's already heading back out. He's going to beat the pace car. Yes, he does. As we remain under caution here, with 186 laps complete. Here's your rundown at this time. Dylan Kwasniewski is your leader. The 26 of Pursley is second. The 20 of Eric Holmes is third. The 16 of Moses Smith is fourth. The 71 of Daryl Harr is fifth. The 46 of Jeff Berkshire is sixth. The 6 of Luis Martinez is seventh. The 07 of Nemo Lang is eighth. The 54 of Justin Philpott is ninth. The 91 of Jason Frazier is 10th. Being held by the 21 of Michael Self. We'll watch to see if they're ready to go back racing. So we still have a track truck on the track. It now exits the racetrack. Now we get the index finger telling us it's 1 to go. They'll double them up. The 26 of Pursley. We've been talking about those two all race long. Remember the last restart, Pursley went way up high in turn 1 and had some problems, so that gave Kwasniewski a shot at pulling away, and then Eric Holmes and he were battling it out for second. The 188 down when they come across. Working 189. Holding them, keeping in the aspect. Here we go, it's green flag. Side by side, much cleaner start this time for Pursley. He tries the outside. The same time, the 16 car of Moses Smith getting by the 20 of Eric Holmes. We may have a new leader. Here comes Pursley off of 4. Can Kwasniewski hold him off? Krasniewski. This is how the race started. As they come back to the line, it'll be 10 to go, 10 to go. For your leader, Greg Pursley. Krasniewski. Of Martinez, who got in turn number 1 too hot, got sideways, almost taking out the 71 of Hart as we stay green. We're staying green flag. Pursley, Krasniewski, 1-2. Then Moses Smith, the next 6-2. 20-year-old Moses Smith on hard at 26 of Buckshire. But still 21 of South, hold on to our finish. And then the 6th of Martinez. Buckshire and the 07 of Lang. He's got a couple of big passes today. And he's trying to take advantage of that. Or one totally down mile after restart. Justin Philpott down the backstretch, trying to take a spot away from the 46 of Jeff Berkshire. As we got John Willis going on the track. And he goes down the pit road. Berkshire and Philpott. And Damon Lang and Jason Frazier. They're all together. Here we go again. The local boys. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Oh, this one's Frazier double around. Jason Frazier trying to squeeze up underneath the leg. He got sideways. He's going to get on again. No yellow flag needed. Great Russell. One down. Great job by Greg Pursley to win his 6th race of the year. Did a phenomenal show out there. And Name ended up being the top finisher of the 3. For TV. As soon as TV is done with our winner, we'll get them up on the stage. And we'll get our own Kelly Hale over. He'll get a word with our 2nd and 3rd place finishers as soon as they climb out of the car while the winning interview is going on. Remember, Speed TV. We also have some giveaways here as soon as they get them to me on the 50-50 raffle.
I hope you had fun. Oh, I did. I had a blast, brother. Now you know what name is all about. What?
Speed TV, July 28th, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So we get to see this race all over again and get it from a different angle. I'll probably still be hoarse. For those of you that are leaving, we can't thank you enough for being with us. Remember, we're back at it next weekend. It's Extreme Night number 2. Remember to pick up a pocket schedule. We race every Saturday night at 6 p.m. here at the Super Speedway of the West Evergreen Speedway. Next weekend, we've got figure 8 racing, extreme V8s, all kinds of fun action. And then we get back to NASCAR racing the following week. And again, all at 6 o'clock. All right, we got our 50-50 raffle right here. We're going to go ahead and I'll close my eyes. I'll probably fall asleep. Okay, here we go. If you got your blue ticket, 792-959. 792-959. If you've got that ticket, come on down here to the stage. How much do we have? $452.50. $452.50. Again, that's 792-959. There he is out of the car, Greg Pursley. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, Scott on trackside right now with the 3rd place finisher, Moses Smith. Moses, you said one word when you were asked about the race. You said slippery.
Yeah, it was definitely slippery, and you know, one thing I want to do and get out of the way is say sorry to the 21 team and Golden Gate. You know, we were out racing hard and got into a little cheating and got into a couple times, and unfortunately I think I ended up getting. But you know, it's great to be up here, finishing 3rd place with the Austin Cool Box car and looking at the hope what was on the hood. So hopefully we can get into Portland and get some good clean racing going.
All right, congratulations to you, Moses Smith, for your 3rd place finish. Next, I'm going to chase down the 16-year-old Dylan Kwasniewski. Dylan, come on over, buddy. Your 2nd place finish here. You just turned 16 earlier in the summer. This has to feel good coming out to the slippery 5/8 of Evergreen and pulling off the 2nd place.
Yeah, this track's awesome. I definitely like to thank the crew, everyone helping out. Jeff Jefferson, Robert, Rodney, Devin, Mike, Chris, everyone helping out. We had a great race car, and fortunately we missed a kid on the last restart, and I think that's what did it. But I mean, Greg put up a great fight, and it was a great race, and the Rock and getting forward was awesome. I wish I didn't do that at the end of it.
All right, well, you had a great one. Congratulations to you, Dylan. The future of NASCAR right there with that 16-year-old. And he may be from Las Vegas, but a huge Washington contingent helping him out here to the 2nd place finish.
All right, thank you very much. One more time on this ticket. If we don't get a winner, we'll call another one. 792-959 for the 50-50 raffle. Now, 792-959. Now we're going to draw for a red ticket. It's for the beautiful t-shirt that we're going to get autographed by Jeff Bodine. Bill Cedric will get that before he even leaves here today because he's here. 013249. 013249. Hold that one for me and we'll wait. And we'll give you about 2 minutes on the 50-50 raffle. 792-959. Anybody got it? Let us know you're hitting. If not, we're going to go ahead and call it. That you up there? Okay. We got somebody coming. We got either he's waving bye to me or he's heading down. Go ahead.
Scott, I am down here right now with the gentleman everybody wants to hear from, Nema Lang. Nema, what a run. You know, you didn't even know until Thursday that you were going to get to run that car. You didn't even get to lay eyes on the car until yesterday morning, and then come out and do what you did here today. That's got to feel just awesome.
Yeah, that was fun, you know. I got to, first off, give Greg the chance and opportunity to run that car. Man, it was just a lot of fun, man. It's just,
Something you want to do again?
well, yeah, I would. You know, if we had more time to do some setup on that car, we didn't change one thing since they unloaded it. I think all we did was put gas, tires on, and quit racing. It was fun.
Oh, it was fun for us too. Give it up, Evergreen, for your own Nema Lang.
Great job. All right, looks like he's getting ready to head up this way. We're going to get all three up here for some interviews and picture taking. The question of the night, that late restart, that's pretty much what may have won you the race.
I think it's the only thing that did win the race for me is that yellow right there with 20 to go. I tried to hang back and save my tires there and make a run at him at the end, but I don't think I was going to get him. It was for that yellow. The kid did a hell of a job driving. I'm glad he's my teammate.
Well, and the two of you went at it time after time, but a couple of times you came very close to that turn one wall, especially in that first half. The car was a real handful.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's a great thing about this historic track. It's so good coming here to Evergreen Speedway and running with all the famous people that have run here and so many years of historic stuff that's going on at this track, and I'm honored to win here tonight. And I'm glad all the crowd was here to see it.
Northwest team behind you all season long, the Jefferson boys. Jason, your spotter. How much help is that? Because he knows this track very well.
I owe most of this to both Jason and Jeff. We came up here and they took me around here in a car, showed me where to go and the line to run, and obviously you can see it between us two. They know their way around here, and I can't say enough about them either. Jason does an awesome job spotting, and you can see how Jeff does on Dylan's car there.
Well, let's hope you take them to a championship. Greg Pursley, your 2010-11 winner here at Evergreen Speedway.